everyone, and welcome back to Sew at Home Party. This is Andrea, and welcome to podcast number 4 for the channel. If you're new to the channel, I'd like to welcome you and thank you for coming along this journey with me. And if you are returning from being a previous subscriber, thank you so much for sticking around. Like I said in the Memorial Day video, it's been a little bit, but I've been quite busy, but I'm trying to get back on a regular schedule now. So hopefully we'll see more of each other and see some good things. So the first thing I want to talk about today is some yarn haul. Now normally a lot of people show you as they get them. I've been busy, so I do have my yarn haul today. It is quite a small one, but it's from a few different places. And before we go through all of that, I just want to mention real quick as a disclaimer that I am not sponsored by any of the companies that I show you today. All the yarn was purchased by me or given to me. And so like I said, I'm not affiliated with them in any way, and if you go buy their yarn, I don't profit from that at all. But I just wanted to get that all the lawyery crap out of the way so we can go ahead and start joining the yarn. So the first place I'm going to talk about is Hobium. Hobium is and I'll put a link to some of these things in the description box down below if you'd like to check them out. Again, like I said, if you check them out, that's fine, but it doesn't, it's up to you. I'm not going to get anything out of that, but Hobium is a yarn company that I have seen another YouTuber talk about. Her name is Crystal from Bag O' Day Crochet. I'm sure you've heard of her. She's great. Everybody should check her out too. I think she's great. But that's just my opinion. But like I said, go check her out. See what you think. And if you do stop by, just let her know that Sew at Home Party sent you. But anyway, she talks about Hobium, and when a while back I had bought my husband had bought me a knitting machine. And the listing we had got gave us a bag of 20 skeins of mini skeins of yarn with it. And after some research, which this is the bag here, so this is the bag of mini skeins that I got. And after doing some research, I realized that this was Hobium yarn, like she talks about. And it is a company or a yarn brand from them called Lamia. So hold that up there. And it is called Mini Cottony. It's a premium hand knitting yarn, 100% cotton. It's really super soft. It is a little mini skein. It is 25 grams, 60 meters, 65 yards ball. It's a 100% cotton. It is a number 3 weight. So I'll show you that there. And it is like super soft, you guys. Like you could make a garment out of this. Oops, I'm a little fuzzy. Sorry there. You could make a garment, you could make all kinds of things, but I just love it. I think it's super soft, and I love cotton yarn anyways, because it's, I was thinking about making some dishcloths with these. I actually took and I'll show you in the other package, a couple colors and made my mom a granny square washcloth in the colors that were reminiscent of a giraffe, because she really loves giraffes. So I went ahead and I found them on their website and purchased another package of the yarn because I really enjoy it. So here's the package here. Now I took this yellow and this brown color here and used it. Let's see if I can get them out of there without ripping the whole bag apart, and use them for the giraffe washcloth. It was so super cute, you guys. Like, I really want to make some more. They were super cute. So these were the 2 colors I used for the giraffe washcloth. Like I said, it was super cute. Totally worth it. I did like around each color, and then I did like held 2 of these 2 together to make it together for 1 row. It was just super cute. If I can find a picture of it, I'll insert it. But yeah, so that's Hobium. I know, like I said, I'll put a link to the description down there. I really recommend this yarn here, and because I was really impressed with that yarn, I wanted to see what else I would like, and I really kind of like some of the baby yarns you can get and some of the cotton baby yarns, because I like the weight of it, because my whole life I've been dabbling in crocheting and everything in yarn, and I thought I just liked the red heart type weight, but I find more and more that now with the KnitCrate that I get and other things, I'm really liking like the smaller weights, like the 3s and the fingering. I don't know, I just like the way it looks and the way it feels. So I ended up getting Excuse me, let me reach for him here. I ended up getting 3 skeins of these colors here. Look how pretty these are, you guys. I just love them. And besides, these are my favorite colors. These pastel-y colors, like Easter colors, and put a little gray with them. Oh, just love them. Love it, love it, love it. This is by the same company, Lamia. I'll show you the label here. It's 100% cotton, but it's their baby cotton. And oh my gosh, this is so soft. Seriously, so soft. It's 100 grams, 200 meters, 219 yards. I'm sorry, it says it's 100% cotton, but that's just like a brand thing because it says it's 50% cotton, 50% acrylic. It says it's a number 4. However, I don't want to ruin this whole thing here, but however, if it is a number 4, it's a really thin number 4. I think it's reminiscent more of the 3. Let's see if I can get that to focus, guys. It's hard to see there, but I think it's a really lightweight 4 if it is a number 4. But these are super cute. So I got these because I don't really have a total project in mind, but I wouldn't mind making myself a few garments, and I was thinking about testing some patterns that I want to write, so I got these colors here. I'm like super excited. I don't know if it's just me, but sometimes when I get pretty yarn, like this would just be cute for decoration, right? Anyway, so these are super cute. I highly recommend these. Super, super cute. Okay, so that was from Hobium. And then I also picked up something. I was at Joann's and I this happened to catch my eye. I think it was a return to that store because they don't normally have them. But it was and I've seen these other people talk about it, but it was the Red Heart amigurumis. And it says this colorway is Flamingo. It is a super fine number 1, it says, and it is 239 yards, 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, 100% acrylic. And according to the label, you're supposed to be able to make these little dudes here. And I actually picked this up because I thought it would be perfect, because I'm going to have very soon have a series on my channel of the top 21 crochet styles, and the very first one is amigurumi, so this will come in handy for that. So that was Joann's. And then I was at Hobby Lobby and I picked up a couple things. Let me see what I did with those couple of things. I have this here. And I had a couple notebooks somewhere, and now when I sat down to film, of course, I don't have them with me. Of course. Hold on one second, guys. Okay, I'm back. I found it. Alright, so I picked up a couple things. I picked up this thing here from Yarn Bee. It's a Sweet Minis, Roses and Clouds. This is a number 3, lightweight, 100% acrylic, 4.2 ounces, 120 grams, 300 yards. But remember how I said I like the grays with these pinks and the pastel colors? So don't know what I'm going to do with these yet, but they were super cute. And I just love anything mini. I don't know, I just really do. And then I got this cute little book. It was $2.99, and it says Yarn is a Lifestyle. And I picked it up because where I'm going to get into designing patterns, inside the book, it has, when you're working on something, you can tell it yourself what weight yarn it was, and other little tidbits and information about the design. So I thought that was really cute. So I definitely will be using that here in the future. So that was Hobby Lobby. So that was pretty much all I have for the yarn hauls. So now we're going to talk about my Annie's Hook and Needle Club. Alright, so Annie's Hook and Needle Club is another one of those subscription memberships. I have been getting both the hook and needle and the caring crochet, and I have had these sitting around for a while, but like I said, I hadn't been able to film them. So the first one I'm going to talk about is the Hook and Needle Club. And so for this project, I got the Cozy Slipper Socks, and I'll show you those right there. Cozy Slipper Socks. And they usually give you a knitted pattern and a crochet pattern. So that was the crochet version. And this is the knitted. Now they look very similar. A lot of times there's a big difference, but these look very similar. And they give you the instructions, and I'll put the link to all of this in the description box in case you want to check them out as well. But it's really cool. They give you a crochet and a knit pattern, and they give you all the yarn to complete the project. So the yarn they sent for this project was the 2 balls of the blue and slate blue and of the gray. And all the balls are 75% acrylic, 25% wool, 3.5 ounces, 143 yards, and a super 5 ball, or a bulky 5. Excuse me. And then, so that was the Cozy Slipper Sock from Hook and Needle Club. And then I also am a member of the Annie's Caring Crochet Club. Now this is just crochet, so they don't send you a knitting pattern. I'm not sure if they have a knitting caring club too, but I must imagine they do. So you'd have to check that out, but I'm not sure. But the Caring Club, what it is they set you up with an organization. Now I'm not sure if you saw my last review on this, but they had, excuse me, I feel like something's in my eye. The last one I had was to make a blanket for Project Linus. So if you want to check that out, I'll put an iCard up here to check that out. But basically they set you up with a organization to donate the projects that you've made for whichever one they've handpicked for that that item, or you can obviously make your own and send them in, or donate to whoever you'd like. But basically they give you enough yarn to complete the project, and you can then give it away to family, friends, or you can send it to the place they hooked you up with, or you can send it to your own charity donation. But this is a nice way for people to get into maybe donating and doing things for charity. So this month is the Gratitude Scarf. Looks like that. And they give you 3 balls of this yarn here, this color green. It's a medium 4, 100% acrylic, 3.5 ounces and 257 yards. And this month's organization is called Operation Gratitude, saying thank you to all who serve. And I'm going to read the little blip here just real quick, so if you want to skip through this you can, but this way you can get a little bit more information. It says, Annie's Caring Crochet Kit Club gives you an easy way to use your crochet talents to do good in the world. Each month will feature a special organization with a passion for giving to those in need and making the recipients feel loved and cherished during some of the hardest times of their lives. We made it easy. Our kits are designed with patterns and yarn that meet the specifications of the featured charity. Once you have completed the project, you can choose to give it to a friend or family member, or you can donate it to the featured organization. Simply mail it to the address we provide you, or look for the local chapter on their website and enjoy the warm feeling of knowing how much your work will be appreciated. Operation Gratitude was founded in 2003 with a mission to lift the spirits and meet the evolving needs of the U.S. military and first responder communities, and provide volunteer opportunities for Americans to express their appreciation to all who served our nation. Every year, Operation Gratitude sends 250,000 plus individually addressed care packages to soldiers, sailors, airmen, Marines, and Coast Guardsmen deployed overseas, to their children left behind, and to first responders, new recruits, veterans, wounded heroes, and their caregivers. Each package contains snacks, hygiene products, entertainment, and handmade items, as well as personal letters of support. And their website is www.operationgratitude.com. So that is a very awesome thing, and I'm definitely going to be doing this because this is something that to me is very important. I have much love and respect for anyone who's served in our military, because that is a great sacrifice and one that I personally could not make. So I have the utmost more respect for those who could, because I know it's something that I know that I probably couldn't handle, but I can't imagine how you know, I just, like I said, I just think it's a very awesome thing that someone can do that for our country and for us, because if it wasn't for them and those people, we wouldn't be here, or you know, and especially our first responders. I have family members who are within that range of, and you know, the sacrifices they make and things. So that's something that's really cool. And as soon as I saw that this was the project, this is one of these that I would definitely continue to give to, and definitely want to make this scarf to do so. And so I thought a lot about it, and what I think I want to do is if you would like more information, I'm gonna have you, like you said, let me know, either comment down below or send me an email at sewwhathomeparty@gmail.com, and I will get you the address if you would like to make scarves to send them, or if you would like, I will get some, if you'd like to do this and you don't want to have to mail them, but you'd like to send them to them, and I can get them to you for them, because I have the information here. So if you would like to make scarves, I'll give you the information and what you need to do so, and then you can mail them to me, and then I will make sure they get to the proper people at this organization to be donated. So I will get my, I will put a pinned comment down below with the information for my email address, and there you can email me and let me know that you're interested, and I will give you the specifications as far as yarn and the types of, I'll look over this pattern and see what type of size yarn and things that they want for a scarf. But I'm looking at it here, and I mean, I'm imagining as long as it's a scarf, a general size scarf, it should be okay. But like I said, if you would like to do this, just let me know. I've been thinking of trying to get it was almost like this was meant to be sent to me, because I was thinking of trying to think of where could I, with my talent of crochet and things, how could I use them for good, because my whole mantra for this year was to be better. And so this is something that I can do that I don't even have to think about, and yet it will help somebody. So this is the logo of their organization right there. And like I said, I have family members that fall in all of these categories. From I have a brother that's in the Navy, I have an uncle that was in the Army, my husband was in the Army for a short time, my mother-in-law was in the Air Force. I mean, I can go on and on. My brother-in-law is a police officer, first responder. I can go on, and so this is a very great thing that I think is happening here. So as a matter of fact, there's a YouTuber I watch, he was in the military, iBohemian is his channel. But like I said, if you'd like to do this, this is something that Sew at Home Party is going to be continued thing. So I will put more information on my website as well, so be looking for that at sewwhathomeparty.com to continue doing this throughout the year as my channel's organization for charity. So it also gave me this cute little card here that you could fill out, and if you'd like me to make one and send them to you, so you can put your little words of wisdom here. It says handmade by the town or state you made it, and your little message to whomever is going to get it. So I will get this all together and get more information up on my website, as well as if you would like more information, go ahead and email me at sewwhathomeparty@gmail.com. And I will, like I said, get some more information to everybody about that. But I think this is a great thing, and I couldn't wait to get on here and talk about it, because I believe that this is going to be my channel's call to action. So I think it's a really great thing, and I think by all of us loving people in the community, crochet community, and then some, it can be a great thing. Also, if you're not a crocheter knitter and you watch my channel, I will think of ways that you can help as well, but give me a little while to get everything together, and I will figure out ways that if you would like to donate, you most definitely will. I'll check out their website, and maybe there's other ways that you can donate if you're not a crocheter knitter, but I want to make sure that everybody who wants to is able to donate. So mainly what's going to take me the most time is I don't have a P.O. box set up yet, and so I'm going to look into that this week and get a P.O. box set up, so that if you have, when you finish your scarves and things, that you can send them to me. I kind of want this to be like, if you watched her channel, her name is Crafty Floridian. Her name is Billy, and she does this charity work for, and you'll go watch her channels, you'll get more information, but you can make hats to donate for her charity that she does, and it's a really great thing, and I actually want to make up a few hats and send to her. I haven't quite got to it yet, but I plan on it. But I want it to be kind of like that. You guys, you make up these scarves, and you want to donate, but just don't know where or how to. So this will be our little way to do that. And between the hats that she donates and the scarves we donate, maybe it'll, you know, it'll help people. So all right, so that being said, like I said, watch for more information on that, and watch my website for more information on that. All right, so now I want to talk about whips. Alright, so I kind of have finished objects and whips all in one, because my finished object is sort of my whip, and I'll explain that in a minute. So the one finished object I was doing, like I said, I'm trying to get into designing my own patterns. So my whip that I'm working on right now, or one of them, is a shawl, and I'm trying to write a pattern for a corner to corner stitch shawl. And so far this is what I have. So I'm working on that. And then, so I'm also trying to design my own sock pattern, and this is so far what I've come up with. I've used a half double crochet stitch and added a little chain spaces and a peacoat at the end of at the top there, and kind of designing my own little heel there. But so this is technically my finished object, but it's also a whip, because this is just like my prototype. So as you can see here, there's the chain spaces that created a little holes there. Oops, cat hair. And there's the toe, and I worked the toe kind of like a magic loop there. So this is technically my finished object, and you can see I did the little picot border at the top there, and my little heel. So this is my prototype finished object slash whip. And as soon as I get that tweaked, I will have a tutorial and information about that, because both patterns, when I finish them, will be up on my Etsy shop and my website for purchase. But like I said, more details to come on that, because they're not quite done yet. So that is all I have for whips and finished objects. Let's see. And next I want to talk about giveaways. So I don't actually have like a giveaway per se, which I'm sure that's what everybody was thinking right now. When we hit the next milestone of, I think we're almost to 300 subscribers. When we hit that milestone, I'll have a small little giveaway. So to hit that milestone, if you could help me out by sharing this to all your crafty friends or people you might think, you know, will enjoy the channel, I would greatly appreciate it, and get us to that 300 milestone. But how I want to do some random giveaways here or there, and I think how I want to do them, and may even be this way for when I do the milestone giveaway, but I was thinking about it, and I want to make it more fair, and for people that are actually, like, you know, because I feel like the people who are really involving the time and energy to be to you know, the ones who really care and want to be, you know, here at the channel and watch everything. So I want to find a way to reward these people who've been here and stuck with me and got me this far. And trust me, I'm so grateful for all of you. I want to do like a hidden giveaway, and what I mean by that is, when I do a giveaway, I'll ask you a question, and instead of just commenting, and you'll still use a random comment picker, so you'll still comment down below, but instead of just commenting random things, then you could, but I want to do special ones where we have a giveaway where I'll ask you a question, you know, like maybe, for example, it'll be, what was the organization then podcast number 4 that we will donate scarves to? You know, so the person who the generator picks would have to answer Operation Gratitude, and so then they would be the winner. So that would be kind of how that would work. I'm still kind of playing with the kinks and letting everybody, but I just wanted to let everybody know that that's kind of something I'm throwing around, and if you're interested in something like that, just let me know. I thought it'd be kind of fun, kind of like a scavenger hunt. So like I said, so just let me know. And I think that's all I have for you for this podcast. I don't think I have anything else to talk about, but like I said, I'm going to get you guys some more information about that Operation Gratitude, and make sure that we can get these scarves rolling out to these people, because they work hard for us, so we should work hard for them. And I want to thank everyone again for stopping by and chatting with me. And I'm still, if you'll notice, every once in a while I had these little blips where it said I was live. Unfortunately, I'm just trying to, I don't have 1,000 subscribers, so I can't obviously go live on my phone, but I am trying to figure out a way to go live on my computer, but unfortunately I think my computer's just a tad bit too slow for my internet, and so it lags, and so I wanted to do some lives, but I'm just not sure it's going to be able to happen. But if you see those happening, that's what's going on. So I'm sorry that I confused everyone, but alright, so I'm going to get out of here. I got to work on some stuff, and like I said, I want to get that stuff information for you guys for the Operation Gratitude up, so we can get the ball rolling on that. But again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. And as always, so what is in your craft room today? Bye bye.